Hej! Nu går jag en promenad i bergen. Det är mycket fint här. Det är varmt idag och solen skiner. Klockan är 10:30. Igår såg jag en påfågel här. Det regnade igår. Det regnade jättemycket igår. Det började regna klockan 5 och det regnade hela natten. Man blir mycket glad när man går i naturen. Jag tycker mycket om Grekland. Det är ett fint land. Grekland har intressant kultur. Där ser jag påfågeln igen. Ser du påfågeln? Kan du se påfågeln? Nu ska jag gå lite närmare. Och jag hoppas du kan se påfågeln. Ser du? Jag ska gå lite närmare. Påfågeln är där borta. Den har kanske en kompis. Här är en fin snigel. En fin liten snigel. Och nu ska vi kolla på påfågeln. Här är påfågeln. Kan ni nu springa den? Det finns 2 påfåglar. En man och en fru. Wow. Okej. Jag hoppas du får en fin dag idag. Hejdå. Hej. Jag har inte skor. Jag har inte skor på mig. Jag går på vägen. Jag går upp på en stor backe. Varför går jag barfota? Varför har jag inte skor? Det är akupunktur för mig. Det är massage för mina fötter. Jag blir pigg. Jag blir glad. Jag mår mycket bra när jag går barfota varje dag. Och när jag går på stranden eller när jag går i skogen, då blir jag jättepigg. Varför? Då känner jag att jag får energi av jorden. Till exempel här. 1, 2, 3. Nu står jag i sanden. Nu står jag på marken. Om jag står här 10-20 minuter, då blir jag extra pigg. Jag har en släkting. Hon hade mycket ont i ryggen hela livet. Hon började att gå barfota varje dag. Och hon mådde mycket bättre. Innan kunde hon jobba 30 minuter varje dag i trädgården. När hon började gå barfota kunde hon jobba 4, 5, 6 timmar varje dag. Mirakel, wow, fantastiskt. Många experter säger att man kan må mycket bättre i ryggen och i kroppen om man går barfota. Det är bra att gå barfota 1 timme varje dag. Man kan också köpa en speciell som madrass eller lakan. Jag kan berätta om det en annan gång. Nu är jag snart uppe på toppen. Det är ett café. Ett astronomikafé. Och man kan se havet mycket fint. Och man kan se bergen också. Jag ska gå upp i bergen och titta snart. Men först ska jag gå och titta på havet. Havet är vackert idag. Havet är blått. Där borta kan man se Turkiet. Rhodos ligger nära Turkiet. Det är inte långt. Det är kanske 20 kilometer till Turkiet, tror jag. Nu går jag nära branten. Nu ska jag titta ner. Åh, wow! Här var det fint. Kan ni se? Det är jättefint här. Där nere är stranden. Där borta ligger stan. Vi ses. Hej då. I am here at the Astronomy Cafe, and you can see the beautiful mountains here, and down there below is the city. And what is this? I'm barefoot, and I'm soon going to tell you why. What is this? Let me go close and see what happens. I'm standing here at the edge of the mountain here. It's very deep down. I would guess 200 meters down. And down there is the beach. And here is the peaceful ocean. And over there is Turkey. It is something like 20 kilometers, I think. Anyhow, why am I walking barefoot? First of all, I get so much energy. I'm going up the mountains now. And it refreshes me. And when I'm walking here on the real earth, in water, or this is not the tar road, or this is real earth, and there is some magnetism in the earth, a lot of negative ions, and negative ions, they're very positive. They're the ones giving a fresh feeling after a thunderstorm, etc. So by walking like that, or just sitting or standing or just touching the earth, what happens? It's the inflammation in the body. It consists of positive ions. And positive is negative when it comes to the body. And positively charged, I mean. So when you are in touch with the planet Earth, which is full of negatively charged ions, it absorbs your inflammation, and it also absorbs various pains in the body, because pain, as a general rule, is usually inflammation. For example, backache or arthritis, like that, and even depression. There's a lot of positive ions giving, which is the same like inflammation in the brain and in the gut, and that is the reason of many people having depression. A lot of depressions, according to more and more scientists, and according to me and what I've seen in my life before, and with people that I have been talking to, a lot of depression, probably the majority, I would guess, is inflammation in the body, is bad food, and bad food like fast food and sugary diets and wheat and dairy products. I mean basically the protein of cow milk. Yeah, so that is highly inflammatory. Now I'm walking on just the road, and it is free acupuncture, acupressure. So that also stimulates the body and the organs. So I have a relative. She used to get pain in her back and her spine after working half an hour in her garden. And then she started to walk barefoot. There is another secret to it, I will mention later. She started to walk barefoot, and then just very fast she was able to work. And she worked for 4, 5, 6 hours daily in the garden. So that is the power of being connected with the automatic healing power and negative ions of the planet. Nature is totally incredible. If we cooperate with her, in my experience, there will hardly be any disease or pain, or you will age very graciously, and you will play football and tennis when you are 95 years old. People will think you are 50 or something like that. So no matter how long time we live, we might die anytime in an accident or something like that, or in a war, or poisoned or something. Then at least it's nice to know that we have done our best to live a very high quality life, so that you don't feel that, oh, I feel old. Even if you're 90, you should feel as happy and free as when you were 20 years old. At least in the feeling, in the joy, and in the freedom in the body, like that. So now I will move to the ground where there is some healing power. Here is the ground again. And I'm approaching the cafe, the astronomy cafe. Maybe I'll check into that. So what she did, she actually bought a grounding pad, or it's like a grounding sheet. I have one at home. I bought it for like $60 or €60 online in Sweden, and in America it should be still cheaper. And it's very simple, and that is actually what she mainly did. She was using that. And there is a wonderful movie called Grounding. There are some books about it, and I knew this even before this became popular, and even before my relative shared this with me about her transformation, about backache disappearing. Oh, here this is for aliens. So some of my Facebook friends, they are aliens. They say they are aliens, and they claim that they have met aliens. So I have to invite them here. Maybe you know some people who claim to be aliens. In fact, there are a few of my friends, including this relative who got free from backache. They claim to have been up in a spaceship, and some experiments were being done on them. Why not? I wouldn't be surprised if it's true, but I'm lucky that it didn't happen to me, because I prefer my Facebook friends and my students instead of some crazy guys from some other strange planets. Of course, I never joke, so this was not a joke. So here is a very beautiful place. I have not been here before, and it's maybe a part of the astronomy cafe. Look here, some people are living up here. I would really prefer to live like this instead of in a city. You can just go with a car for 5 minutes, you're in the city. Amazing place, my God. What a good taste they have. This attracts the best part of us, the most beautiful part, all our virtuous qualities and our divine qualities in nature when living like this. So I think it's a very great idea to be in nature. And that's also why when I speak about things like this, I prefer to do it in nature, so that you not only get maybe some good information, but also you get beauty. You travel to see interesting places in Sweden, Europe, or Russia, or wherever I'm going, wherever life takes me. So that is what I might be doing with this health vlog, and often combined with some walks in nature or in beautiful places. It's amazing. But this is like too much acupuncture for me. It will be like getting so many needles up. Here is the astronomy park. Very interesting. And yeah, I think I will turn this one around, and if I'm very lucky, technically you can even see me here in my sun hat. Okay, so I wish you a wonderful day, week and life. Talk to you later. Bye bye. Hej, jag ska prata om att promenera nu. Jag är ute i naturen. Jag är uppe i bergen. Titta, vilket fint hus. Där vill jag bo. Då kan man vara glad och känna frid i hjärtat, i själen. Titta vad fint. Nu går jag här i bergen. Det är mycket bra för hälsan och för att studera mycket bra, för att lära språk, svenska. Då är det mycket bra att promenera. Och getterna tycker om att promenera här. De tror att det är en toalett. Så det är bra att promenera 4, 5, 6 kilometer eller mer varje dag. Du kan titta på YouTube. Det finns en svensk läkare som pratar med forskare i Amerika, och där kan du se att studenter, elever hade mycket bättre resultat, kanske 30% bättre minne, när de promenerade mycket snabbt i kanske 30 minuter. Du kan prova att göra det när du ska skriva test nästa gång. När du promenerar, då blir du också glad och avslappnad. Du tänker inte jättemycket på alla problem. Jag har 0 problem. Jag har inga problem. Varför? Jag mediterar. Jag tänker positivt. Jag äter bra mat. Så jag har 0 problem. Jag är alltid jätteglad. Varför? Eftersom jag vill vara glad. Eftersom jag tycker det är mycket viktigt för mig. Så du kan försöka att gå varje dag. Men det är mycket kallt på vintern i Sverige. Vad kan du göra då? Då kan du gå till Kista galleria, Mall of Scandinavia eller ett shoppingcenter, ett supermarket nära dig, och du kan promenera 1-2 timmar där. Titta vad fint. Jag tror jag ska ner och titta där. Det var jättefint här. Wow. Så, och du kan också ta på varma kläder. Du kan lyssna på Freddys YouTube och lära svenska när du promenerar. Det är bra för din kropp. Det är bra för din hälsa. Och du kan lära bra svenska. Okej? Så ha en fin dag. Vi hörs. Speak about the power of regular exercise. A very simple way is what I'm doing now. That is to take a long walk. And of course you can also ride a bicycle. You can run on a treadmill in the gym. You can do some exercises at home, push-ups, or go to the gym, and so on. Or if you sit in a wheelchair, you can turn off the motor and you can drive up. You can, use your hands and go uphill, to get the heart pumping more. So when we are walking, we are actually using the legs, and the calf muscles become like an extra heart, like a pump. So it's pumping the blood very effectively all over the body and cleansing your body. The blood can cleanse your body from detox and waste material and so on. So it is an amazing way to stay healthy. And there was also some study. I saw a Swedish main doctor. He interviewed some people in America, some researchers, and they have shown that when you go for a brisk walk, the heart must pump to some extent for something like in half an hour before a test. Students, they usually get like 30% better memory, and that will last for an hour or two. I don't remember exactly what they said, but it was for quite a long time. So that is something I can recommend for you to do for your health and also for the studies. So my favorite is taking a walk, because when you take a walk, it's like a great meditation. It's usually making you very relaxed. The mind is calming down, and especially when doing it in beautiful nature or in a place, maybe historical place or some old temple or church or something, whatever, some place you enjoy, or a place having a nice architecture, historical place like Acropolis in Athens or whatever, as per your choice. Or just a very nice a park where you feel very relaxed, or in your garden, your favorite place in the garden. Then you also get this, you get joy, you get purified mentally, emotionally, you feel more happy. It is good against stress, it's good against so many things. And stress, according to many American doctors, for example, is the main reason for most diseases. Some doctors, I think it was some of Bill Clinton's own doctors, Dr. Ornish and a few more, they spoke about even like 80% of all diseases are stress related. I don't know about that, but I wouldn't be surprised that stress and diet plays a big role, and also our mental attitude, our thinking. So it's really good to go for a walk. So I'm trying to go down here to be maybe an extra long walk today, and hopefully my battery will not be over, so I can show you some interesting things down there. So what to do if it's very cold? I live in Sweden, for example. It's very cold in the winter. What to do? I bought a bicycle. I can run on the bicycle in the winter. We can put on warm clothes and walk out in the snow. Or if you live in a bigger city, you could go to a shopping mall. Like we have a few big ones in Stockholm. The biggest in Scandinavia is called Mall of Scandinavia. It's huge, and you can easily walk 5-6 kilometers in there within an hour or two. And for those of you who like shopping or window shopping, then that's like a perfect place. You can enjoy being around people or do your window shopping, and at the same time you can do your exercise. Oh, and of course, don't forget the most important, to put on Freddy's YouTube. And then you can learn so many things. And then you have everything in one blow. Walking, and this is very de-stressing. Then the hormones are likely to become in much better balance. That will in turn, it will influence your health, your well-being, your happiness, and everything. So, and what I'm doing when I'm going for a walk, I don't listen to Freddy's YouTube. I'm so sorry for having such a horrible bad taste that I don't even listen to Freddy's YouTube. Oh my god, I should be ashamed. So, anyhow, I'm listening to languages, for example, or a nice audiobook. Of course, why should I listen to an audiobook in Swedish or English? I already understand these languages pretty well. Of course, I don't understand Swedish nor English enough, because just diseases, there are supposed to be like 44,000 diseases, 100,000 plants in Ayurveda, for example, and in Chinese medicine. And I don't know 100,000 plants, do you? Do you know 44,000 diseases in your language, apart from headache, migraine, constipation, and allergy? These are 4 words, I think you know. Do you know all the rest 44,000? Probably not. So nobody knows his or her own language. But why should we? It's enough to just enjoy life, talk to people, get the knowledge you wanna get. So that is the reason I'm like learning languages, because a lot of material, good material, for example on YouTube, you can only find in Spanish or in Russian or Portuguese or something like that. And some very exclusive special knowledge that I haven't found anywhere is found in Swahili, the East African language. So it can be very good to know some languages well enough for you to have a conversation or to get some precious information from the internet or something like that, some good documentaries. So when I'm listening to an audiobook, I try to do that in a language that I don't know perfectly well. I know it maybe like 95% or 99%, like Spanish, Portuguese, Italian, German, etc. And then I'm just listening to it. But maybe if it's really a good one, I could listen to it in English first and then shift over to a language that I don't master fully, just to maybe repeat the book because it was so beautiful. It has many insights and a beautiful poetry, and then also at the same time to learn a language better. Of course, by taking a walk, doing something fun at the same time. So that is my favorite method, to make everything fun. Because if you make studying and learning languages boring, your mind will find thousands of excuses to do it mañana, to do it tomorrow, or to postpone it forever. Okay, I'm soon coming down here, and I'm really interested in knowing what is going on down there. Okay, talk to you later. Oh my God, where am I now? Am I in heaven or what? It is so beautiful. I mean, I could sit here and meditate the whole day and just feel limitless bliss. Life is very simple. If you have an open heart, you will find joy in very simple things. You will be hundreds and thousands of times more happy than the most famous people in Hollywood and the richest people on earth. How do I know that? I know them. I was working there. I met some people who are very rich, who wanted to die, who tried to commit suicide, who were drinking regularly, took drugs, hated life, did not enjoy anything, in spite of being world famous, having hundreds of millions of dollars, living in the most beautiful places in Malibu. It doesn't give them anything at all. Being married with the most beautiful partners and having wonderful children, it doesn't help. So today I'm going to speak about the power